Hey guys, Raiden here, and welcome to the start of my Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition series. So, for those of you who have been around the channel for a while now, you may know that I have a complicated history with this game. People have asked me if I played this game for multiple years, and I said I hate it. Which, in hindsight, was not because of the right reason. So I only played about, 4 minutes of this game, I think. If I even played it. I think I just watched some stuff on YouTube. But the game initially had me off-put because my favorite game of all time is Xenogears. And when I was told there was this amazing RPG that came out that was supposed to be related to Xenogears loosely in some way, I was like, holy shit! I can't believe something else came out, you know? My favorite game of all time is finally getting continued. And I went to go play it, and it's nothing like Xenogears. I was like, okay, can you get in mechs? It's like, no. Okay, is there kung fu? No. Okay, is there this huge complicated political structure of a story with these religious overtones? It's like, no. It's like, this isn't the game I thought it was. And it left me with a super sour taste in my mouth because I had basically preconceived notions and expectations about it that I shouldn't have had. And now that I am years into the future away from that bad mental idea of what this game should be, I feel like I'm ready to enjoy the game as it is instead. So I know there's probably gonna be a lot of vets in the comment section. So I expect there to be a lot of advice being thrown at me at once. I'm gonna say the same exact thing I say at the beginning of every JRPG. If you say something, maybe even for multiple videos in a row, and I don't notice, I apologize, but at times there can be dozens upon hundreds of comments in a row, and trying to internalize them all from episode to episode is kind of literally impossible, but I will do my best. There's also something called Extra Story here. Interesting. Anyways, this is the Switch edition, which has revamped graphics and probably some new stuff. I'm not quite sure. Still, very excited to play this. Let's take a look at it. I'm definitely not going to be the first person ever to play this, but let's give it a shot. As a special bonus for having played Xenoblade... Oh yeah, I also bought Xenoblade Chronicles too! You can start with 100,000 gold. You know what? I'll take it. I know people are gonna be like, no, Xeno, you can't take it, that's not the original experience. Well, to that, I say... I want money. Note, I also haven't played very far into Xenoblade Chronicles 2, so if that may be a future thing after this, also. Who knows? So, I know nothing about this game. Almost absolutely nothing, by the way.
The world was nothing more than an endless sea, cloaked in a boundless sky, reaching as far as could possibly be imagined. Then two great titans came into existence.
That looks sick.
The Bionis and the Mechonis.
Tore off that thing's whole arm. It really gives you a glimpse at how big they are when you see the part fall into the ocean.
The Titans were locked in a timeless battle. Until at last, only their lifeless corpses remained. Eons have passed. Now, our world, this vast land stretching across the remains of the Bionis, is under attack from a relentless force known as the Mechon.
Wait, so they live on the gigantic robot?
Retreat! 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 No retreat! The end method's unknown!
I have no peripheral vision at all, sir. Whoa. I know what that is. That's a Monado. I know it because they yell it in Smash.
For a bunch of soulless machines, they seem to know a thing or two. But we'll see.
Man, this game looks so much better than the Wii game did. I thought this was legit just gonna be an up-res version of the game. These are brand new models.
Young man, we've been given the order to retreat. We're pulling back the line to Colony 6. That's where we'll set up the last line of defense.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Any more time spent hanging around here, and we're done for.
Count me in. We gotta get out of here.
Or we can stay and fight.
What?
That guy is a trustworthy
We'll
face.
die if we take a stand here, but staying gives us the chance to change our destinies. We have the Monado. With this, the future is ours for the taking.
Can I pause this or we'll just skip it? Oh, thank God I can. This game got a glow up. I don't usually use that term. I do not use that term. This game got a goddamn glow up. This looks great. I mean, granted, they're like compared to a lot of like more modern kind of JRPGs, it doesn't look as great. But still, this game looks great compared to its original state. Like, I remember it looking very blurry on the Wii.
Your body can't take any more of the Monado. I can tell by just looking at you.
Getting short-sighted in your old age, Dixon. I'm fine. Don't worry, I'm still in control.
I should have known I couldn't talk sense into a beast. Let's do this. I'm going with you. You'll
Holy
need
shit, does
someone
that guy
to
have a
back your
gun
corpse
blade?
up.
As long as you think you've still got the strength in you, old man.
Boy, you two. We've been ordered to pull back. I'm leaving.
Well, I say you're coming with us. What would we do without those?
The enemy's second wave is approaching.
It's now or never, Dunban. Let's show them what we've got. We'll give them a warm Hom's welcome.
Acknowledged.
Okay, it's already got me sold. That dude has an actual gun blade. Fantasy Hulk Hogan has a gun blade. I'm sold.
Yeah. Ha. What are they trying to prove? I'm not throwing my life away. No point dying in some godforsaken field. Nothing for it. I'll have to use Dunban as a decoy. Yeah, that should give me time to escape.
As I said, that dude is the face of a trustworthy man. Press L or R to target a monster. I've heard they also redid the soundtrack. Bum bum banana dum 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 dum. Target an enemy to display the battle palette. Select the fight icon and press A to start the battle. Here we go! That was a lot. That was a lot less hype. He like stopped and pulled out his sword for a second. Approach the target to auto attack. If you are too far from a monster, you can't attack it. This kind of reminds me of the from the way I remember this game plays a little bit. It reminds me of like FF12. One damage. Oh, those are. Oh, that's a lot more than one damage. Select arts with left and right and press the A button to confirm. You're out of range if it shows this, and the conditions aren't for using start aren't met. Okay, got it. Monado enchant power-up party members. Monado buster major damage to an enemy. Let's buff everyone. Allows normal weapons to damage. Interesting. So without this buff, other people can't damage these things.
We're moving as one. All right, last one.
Or at least it gives them a damage up, because I don't see the point in them having normal weapons if they can't damage them anyway. Oh shoot, there are more coming. Thunderbolt! Let's try this. Oh, that was a big hit. Oh, there's a big boy. Can I do it while moving? Oh, sick. I wonder if positioning actually matters. I'm sure there's probably some moves that you could, like, flank with. I hope so, because that sounds like a fun idea. Can I zoom out somehow? Move camera, ZL. Oh, there we go. Damn, that does a lot of damage.
You've got to be kidding.
It's their main force. Looks like the Mechon are hell-bent on taking us out.
They'll have to be if they want to beat us. Now, let's even the odds a bit.
That's right, Fantasy Hulk Hogan.
Dixon, Munka, let's do this.
This dude's kind of sick, not gonna lie. He's a badass. Confirmed.
Going down that easily. Tomban, you alright?
Didn't you just get stabbed in the back?
I'm still good to go.
Guess even a hero's gotta reach his limit eventually.
Munka, what are you doing? That way is...
Sorry, brothers. Hate to drop this on you, but it's the Monado they're after. So have fun keeping them occupied for me. I'm getting the hell out of here.
Munka, you dirty.
Now, don't worry. I'll organize your funerals. Well, see you, boys.
Wait!
Huh? If this is a joke, it ain't funny.
Whoa.
Looks like this is it. At least we know our luck can't get any worse from here. Dumban?
Dixon, take care of the survivors.
Dumban, what are you playing at?
Those idiots. I'll just come and get the Monado when everything's quieted down a bit. That thing's gonna be mine!
A very competent soldier, I assure.
Oh no, please! No!
Dude deserved it.
If you think the Hops, the people of Bionis, are just waiting here for you to pick us off, you are sorely mistaken.
Interesting, so that was in the sword of the mech, I think. Of the Mechonis. So from what I'm getting here is that there's these two robots, or not necessarily robots, but these two titans, gods, whatever you want to call them. The Bionis and the Mechonis, and what they call them, like, Homs or something, probably like humans or whatever. Live on the Bionis, which Bionis is like biological life, and then there's the Mechonis, which is mechanical life. But the question is why is the Mechonis trying to still cause its creatures to fight the creatures on the Bionis?
A Mechon M71. I bet I can use its optical system to align one of the anti-air batteries. Oh, no good. It's broken. The joint section. It's buckled. It's completely useless. Ugh. Huh? An M69! Its armor would be perfect for making a shield. If I can just get it off, I should be able to...
What?
Shit! Shulk! Ryan! It's
Wait, a
not
crab lives in there?
It's just a crabble. It was using the Mechon armor as a shell.
I'll lure it away and topple it. When it's down, use your arms to finish it off.
That dude has like a weird shield arm weapon. When the HP gauge is depleted, the character will be incapacitated. Select an art, just like before. Use backslash to deal damage. Okay, it does extra damage from behind, I'm guessing. Restore HP with light heal. Select you will be healed. Up and down. Yeah, attack from behind to deal additional damage. So you get his attention. He says he'll topple it at some point. You cannot use the same art repeatedly. As soon as you use it, a cooldown begins. After a set amount of time, a cooldown is complete. Kind of like a MMO, honestly. Oh, he just died. Using talent arts. Each character has a special art called a talent art. Select the talent art icon and press A to use it. To use talent arts, the talent gauge must be full. The gauge fills up every time an auto attack hit connects. Defeated enemies will drop treasure chests. Iron crabble shell. Small shell. Oh, what? Something else just came up. The green ring stops you from escaping. Defeat the monster and make the ring disappear. How do I attack it? Oh, I just select it? Oh, wow, there's no, like, battle screen or anything. You just kind of go right into it. Be aware of aggro during battle. Aggro is a measure of a monster's feelings of animosity towards each party member. The more damage that a member takes from a party member, the greater the aggro towards that member. If a member of the party becomes the target of a monster's wrath, an aggro ring will appear around them. Making the most chance arts. Shulk's backslash deals more damage if he attacks from behind the monster. This is called the arts bonus effect. When you're in position to gain an arts bonus effect, it will be helpfully highlighted for you as a chance art. Use the aggro rings to help you find the best position. When an aggro ring appears around range, Shulk has the chance to use backslash from the rear. If successful, the bonus effect condition is met, the damage value will be displayed in a weird box thing. So if I just do this... Oh, there we go. Okay.
I'm feeling it.
I'm gonna zoom the camera in a little bit so I really can't, like, see the characters and what's going on.
Thanks, Ryan. That was a close one.
Man, what were you doing wandering off by yourself? Stay where I can keep an eye on you. It's pretty dangerous outside of the colony. There are all kinds of monsters.
Yeah. But thanks to you, we got its shell. Everyone in the colony's gonna be really happy.
I'm more worried about you than the shell. Oh, whatever. Knowing what you're like, at least you'll make a decent weapon out of it. This scrap driver's excellent.
I just learned by watching Dixon make weapons.
Scrap driver.
Dunban's weapon still beats them all.
The Monado. I hope I can figure out the secret of his power one day.
You will, Shulk. Anyway, we better get back to the colony. If I'm late for drills again, old Square Tash is gonna kill me.
Square Tash? Oh, the Defense Force Colonel. He's pretty scary.
Kind of bothers me that his jacket clips through his legs.
Sorry, I didn't mean for you to come all the way out here during your break.
Don't worry about it. Let's get back.
Follow the dotted path to advance the story. The path to the next main story objective is displayed on the minimap. You can switch the minimap to full screen mode by pressing down the L button. Checking the story menu, press ZR to display the guidance panel on the bottom right of the screen, allowing you to check the story memo. Press ZR while the guidance panel is open to close the story memo. Okay, open the system menu where you can save your progress. The autosave feature. While the game is... Okay, it's the autosave icon. Got it. You can review tutorials at any time. There'll be more tutorials as we play the game. Event Theater. The Event Theater is now available from the game's title screen. This lets you rewatch any events you have seen before. Wow, there's a lot of controls in here. Battle Tactics. Shulk. Turn Strike. My talent art is Turn Strike. I like how he's kind of like telling us about it. It deals a lot of damage and can inflict break on the enemy. I don't know what break is. The talent gauge fills up when I auto attack, so it's vital to auto attack and not just use arts all the time. I don't think it's possible to do that. I let Rain bear the brunt of the attacks. He can take a lot more knocks to the head than I can. Yeah, leave it to me to distract the monsters while you do backslash. And then when he's feeling bad, I light heal. Thanks, Shulk, but make sure you don't draw too much aggro to yourself. Sometimes you just want to lay off the arts for a while. Okay, so not using arts will help us deal damage. And he has Mad Taunt, which draws their aggro. And that's his talent. The talent gauge fills up when you use Bone Upper too. Pretty useful when we need Mad Taunt. If a monster's buffering or suffering from break, I can use Wild Down to topple it. Good or what? Oh, I see. So here's how this goes. Shulk topples the monster. Or Shulk breaks the monster, which basically knocks its posture off. Then he topples it using that move. And then you can go for the back attack to do a ton of damage, I'm guessing. Break, topple, daze. Attack an enemy with a break art to inflict break. Attack an enemy suffering break with a topple art to inflict topple. An enemy will not be able to attack or move while suffering topple. Attack an enemy suffering topple with a daze art to inflict daze. The enemy will still not be able to attack or move. Also, its aggro will not increase. This is a chance for characters with lower defense to deal damage. You will learn daze arts as you progress through the game. Cool. So here we are in the game. Man, the movement feels a little weird, especially when you jump. He, like, floats, like astronaut floats. Caterpillar syrup, broken antenna. Man, there's monsters everywhere. I don't know if they're inherently hostile. No, they're not. This game's really, how should I say it? It's really big and open. I knew it was kind of open world, but I did not expect there just to be like monsters wandering around everywhere that you could just kill when you wanted. So that should break it, and he can topple, and then BAM! I see how this works. This is a good synergy. I also learned a new attack, Slit Edge. Attack from the side to lower physical defense. Oh, I see. Alright, we have a new combo now. We have a new combo. So how this is gonna work, right? Is we engage in combat with Slit Edge, we immediately lower their defense. Ow! And then we wait for the moment to inflict this. And then he's gonna topple them. Or not. It's okay though. Alright, I'm seeing how these skills kind of chain together. So it's become quickly apparent to me that my strategy of kill every single enemy that I come across is not going to work for this game. This game is huge and has enemies everywhere. I actually gotta settle down a little bit and maybe take it slow.
Here we are. I better stop in at HQ. You off to the weapon development lab?
Yeah, when I've sold any parts I can't use.
All right. See you later.
Alright, off to weapons and development, I guess. Visiting shops. There's shopkeepers around. You can sell the stuff you got. Accepting quests. You can press A to accept quests. Oh, the people of exclamation marks. Complete quests they give, or they complete the quests they give to receive money or EXP items. Press Y to trade with named individuals. Some of them will gladly take an item you don't need in exchange for a rare item. Enjoy quests and trading alongside the story. The story will progress even if you don't do any trading or complete any quests. However, using these features may give you an advantage in the game. So yeah, for anyone worried about like, oh man, Xeno, you have so much money right at the start because of that thing you took. From what I've heard, it's not going to be that big of a deal. Like, I'm gonna run through this money quickly, easily, before we even get to like the first 25% of the game, from what I've heard, so I'm not too concerned about it. Buying items. Select the item you wish to buy, press A to buy it. Press L and R to select the character to display. Remember to equip purchase items by selecting change equipment from the menu. So I can already buy a bunch of stuff. Like the rusty garter or the defense knives, which none of these weapons are for me. Kind of odd. Although I guess if we intend to get the Monado working, it's not that weird. Prototype helmet. Let's buy it. Wait, what does weight do? Weight as a stat seems really important. I'm going to hold off on buying this then. Because I don't like my weight going up when I don't really know what that does. Let's get... bikini top. Oh, I was hoping I could make Shulk wear a bikini. Interesting, they have arts manuals for arts that I've already obviously learned. I guess that means that other people can also learn them? Eventually? Equipment. Normal, slot, and unique. There are 3 kinds of equipment items. Normal, slot, and unique. The gems on unique equipment cannot be removed. Ask the gem man in Colony 9 for more information. So there's gems. I'm guessing it's kind of like materia? I'm guessing? Is there a way I can see what every stat does? Maybe not. Maybe I'm skipping over it. 2 types of equipment. Using cosmetic equipment allows you to change just the appearance of the combat equipment your character's wearing. That is sick! Alright, not gonna lie. More single-player games need to allow you to do this. I feel like they've really only taken advantage of this in, like, multiplayer loot games. But the fact that you can just do this with any piece of gear in here is amazing. I love that. Oh, the gear you wear actually shows up on your character. That's pretty impressive. Still kind of sad, Shulk. I can't wait. I can't make Shulk wear the bikini. Okay, so any piece of equipment that you've owned you can wear is like a piece of gear. That's actually pretty cool. What? Oh, I guess if I just don't want him to wear a shirt, I can. Well, as you can see, I've already spent 1/4 of my money nearly just buying random outfits because I like fashion. Don't judge me. The hell is this thing? It shows up on the map, but I don't know what it is. This guy wants us to defeat Verdant Blue Shoal near Anti-Air Battery 1 in Colony 9. View quest in the quest log. Good, I hope it doesn't come too close to the anti-air battery itself. I feel ill just thinking about it. Never mind looking at it. So that's kind of neat. We do have little sub-quests we can do around here that I'll likely be doing mostly between episodes. And question for those of you who are vets for this game, are any of the sub-quests, like, I'm gonna do them, they're gonna be, like, super story-intensive, or are they almost gonna be, like, go here, kill the thing, get money?
Good day.
When he's asking you to get her something cute, I just does better at finding stuff like that. Will you help me? Sure. Great, she'll be thrilled. Oh, good gracious, you won't believe what a silly fool I am. I've lost something I really need. Will you help me find it? Gotta find her key. Losing my door key. My fate is in your hands. I'll find your key, lady. Could it possibly be this gigantic green dot back here? Hello there, youngin'. I got something that might interest ya. Rather something to tell ya. It's about this here furnace. When creatures die, they leave either ether crystals behind. Everyone knows that, don't they? Ether particles in the I don't know what accent this is. Oops, that stuff's too complicated. Just remember that creatures drop ether crystals when they die. But I haven't got the best part yet. Ready? Don't be shocked. The furnace compresses ether crystals and removes impurities. You can use it to make ether gems. What, no reaction? Kids these days, you don't know how amazing this thing is. You can use the furnace to make ether gems. They'll give you all sorts of powers. They're great for use in home or by the defense force. Just put them in weapons or armor with slots. What, that's not much of a reaction. Never mind. Probably just be quicker if you tried it. If you want to give it a try, just put gems in your weapon slots. That weapon of yours will do fine. Sure. Whoops, I want to go back. Gems have various qualities. If a gem is inserted into a piece of equipment that has a slot, the weapon takes on that quality. Highlight an empty slot on the Change Equipment screen and press A. Select the gem you wish to equip. As the story progresses, you will gain the ability to make gems yourself. Okay, I have like 60 quests to just go kill everything in my general vicinity. I'm a bit worried. Oh my god, even more quests showed up. View relationships with the affinity chart. Talking to named residents of an area or town will register them on the affinity chart, which shows the relationships between party members and residents. Okay, cool. I have friends, I guess. Damn, I'm a little overwhelmed with the number of quests in the area already. There's just so many. I want to make some kid-sized armor for my son. The problem is I don't have enough small scales. Mind helping me out? I might as well have just walked into the town and one guy told me, Shulk, we need you to kill things. Like, what things do you need me to kill? Everything. Man, it's just kind of changed from day to night, and now we're out here in the middle of nowhere. The hell are these things? I keep seeing them everywhere.
Yeah.
Military district military district just up ahead. It's just pollen orbs throw away. Oh, you Homs. I mean, it's just stones throw away. Okay.
I can feel the power.
Why, I leveled up from walking here, I learned something and I got a coin? Jeez.
Hello.
Okay, what do you want? Yeah, sure, I guess. I'll get you your wedding ring. Discovering landmarks. The colony features landmarks, important places, and hidden areas and locations, places of interest. Find all of the landmarks and locations in an area to open up the complete area map.
You idiots! What the hell are you playing at?
Uh-oh.
The Colonel's gonna explode.
Crashing the mobile artillery into a house. How long have you been in the Force?
Sorry, sir. It's just that we were trying to go as fast as we could, like you ordered.
But it's impossible to get back to the military district in only 40 seconds.
I don't want any excuses. Champions don't whine. They win.
Yes, sir.
You're a disgrace to the uniform. Are you forgetting the shame you brought on this force during joint maneuvers with Colony 6? Stick your back into it, maggots! Move it!
Yes, sir.
Get the artillery back to the military district, double time! Then I want 1,000,000 press-ups from both of you, and you better not stop until your biceps explode!
This sounds like a wonderful military force.
What? You better give a damn good reason why.
Sir, the impact of the crash damaged the ether conduction cable. The ether fuel proceeded to leak out, and now the cylinder is empty.
Well, change the cylinder then! Can't you even do something as simple as that?
The auxiliary cylinders have all been used up. It'll be 3 days until more come in, sir.
I told you to keep a stock of fuel in reserve!
Sorry, sir.
You're nothing but slackers!
Ooh.
Same old Colonel. At this rate, the men will all be dead before they see any action.
Military district. With more quests everywhere.
What's up?
Yeah, I need this thing from you. Could you get it? Yeah, thanks. Well, what do we have down here? Oh, that's where the Monado is stored.
All right, Shulk. How are you?
Dixon! When did you get back to Colony 9?
Just now. I see you've been busy. Looks like your Monado research has been going well. I made the right choice leaving you in charge.
Your research notes really helped.
So, you can activate it now then.
Well, Anyone can activate it. The problem is controlling it.
Yeah, for everyone except him.
Yes. If anyone other than Dunban were able to control the Monado, we could surpass any military force in the world.
You think so? What are these hidden functions you mention?
It's still only conjecture, but it's starting to look like the Monado might be something far more significant than just a weapon for defeating Mechon.
I see. And the evidence to support your theory?
It's the symbol that appears in the center when it's activated. What I know is, the central piece is made from multi-layered glass. The symbol appears on the top layer, and each layer is constructed differently.
Wait, there's actually glass in there? I always thought that circle was hollow. Huh.
So it's possible that other symbols could appear on different layers.
Which means?
The Monado might conceal even more power. Am I right?
If we could just unlock the Monado's power.
Dunban! Dunban!
So he basically killed himself trying to do that.
Dunban!
Don't look like that. I haven't gone yet. Shulk.
Does that mean he just grabbed the Monado?
Monado. It was controlling me. Even so, it saved us. Saved our future. Next, it will be up to you.
Dunban.
Well, I better get the supplies delivered to the defense force. I'll drop round the HQ and see how they're getting on.
Okay then. I'll see you later.
Shulk, you're spending too much time in the lab. Either that or rummaging for junk in the scrapyard. It ain't healthy for a kid your age.
What are you talking about? I literally just got here.
That's why you're always looking so pasty. You should get out, get some fresh air once in a while. All right, I'm off.
I'm surprised they were just allowed to, like, take the Monado down here and do whatever the hell with it, you know? Seems like such a powerful weapon. I'm surprised they just put it openly in this warehouse that people can walk into.
Dunban, are you awake yet?
Is it time to eat already? You didn't have to bring it yourself. You could have just called me.
Don't be silly. Do you want me to feed you?
Don't treat me like an invalid. I'm better than I was a year ago.
Much better. I really thought I lost you back then.
Yes, but now I'm almost well enough to handle the Monado again.
Dunban, don't say that. The Mechon have gone now. Oh, why would you say that?
I just mean I'm prepared. Sorry.
Okay. More importantly, eat up before it gets cold. I made something really special today.
Don't feel like you need to stay here then, Fiora. Go and make your next delivery.
Huh?
Well, I'm sure you'd like Shulk to try some while it's still hot.
That's okay. Shulk has no sense of taste. He'll say it's delicious even if it's stone cold.
In which case, today he would actually mean it.
Maybe.
I'm fine, Fiora. Off you go.
Okay. Dunban, thanks.
I'm not finished yet. I have to be prepared to use the Monado again.
So Dunban seems to really think... Oh wow, we're getting to play as her. Dunban really seems to think that there will come a time when the Monado needs to be used again. Like, he's almost sure of it. Find Shulk and give him the food. Story quests become available as story advances. You can see the story quest icon right here.
Hey, Fiora.
Dixon!
Looks like you're in a hurry. Where are you off to?
I just thought I'd take Shulk some food. I'm on my way to the lab.
Shulk's not there right now.
Really?
I just sent him out to get some fresh air. You know where he'll have gone.
Outlet Park.
That's the one.
Okay. Thanks, Dixon.
Thanks, Gunblade Hulk Hogan. Okay, well, let's go visit Shulk then. This world's so interesting. Like, I can't... Like, the world around us makes sense, but I can't see the, whatchamacallit. Wait, there's a quest right here. But I don't feel like I can see the whole mech influence quite yet. Like, I can't tell what part of the Bionis we're on just from walking around. Oh, it was someone's wedding ring that they needed. Alright, Shulk, I'm here. Eat your food. Sword weeb? Wait, where'd they go? Let's let Shulk take a look at it. Oh, duh, I went the wrong way completely. That's right. As it just told me, the actual quest marker has the triangle or the diamond around it, which means he's all the way back out there. Oh boy, I hope this game eventually gets fast travel. I really hope that, because I cannot imagine having to walk from area to area. I can already tell any quest that's gonna be like, hey, go over here and get me this thing. It's like, you meet on the top of this mountain? Yeah, over there. That's where I dropped my, that's where I dropped my family's precious prized china. On top of that mountain.
The Monado.
The Monado.
It's the only sword that's effective against the Mechon armor. They say that before time began, it was wielded by the Bionis. The same Bionis that we all live on. It must have a secret. That's how Dunban was able to destroy so many Mechon. And why he lost the use of his right arm. If I can just unlock the secret of its power.
Shulk!
Fiora! This is great. It tastes so good.
Really?
It's amazing.
Oh, Shulk, you say that every day.
Not quite. It's always delicious, but today it's amazing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness. I used some special herbs and spices today. So if you said it was just the same as usual, I'd know for sure you had no sense of taste.
What?
Oh, nothing. The breeze feels so good.
Yeah. I'd forgotten what it feels like. I never thought it could be so quiet here.
You're spending too much time with Ryan. You're getting used to all the noise he makes.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, it's so peaceful.
This girl seems super into Shulk, and he's just like, yummy sandwich.
You know, Shulk, I hope every day can be like this, always.
Huh? The debris siren.
Strange. There hasn't been much falling lately.
Oh, so debris just falls from the sky from time to time? I'm guessing from the Mechonis? Wait, if I remember, the Mechonis sword got lodged in, like, the... I think it was the side of the Bionis?
The anti-air batteries can't protect us out here. Let's get back to the lab.
Okay.
Alright. Quest completed. Delivering food. Communicate with other party members. Characters can shout out an affinity cry to another party member to encourage or assist them, depending on how the battle is going for them. Encourage dispirited party members. Help party members suffering daze or topple. Encouragement and help improve the affinity between the two party members. Interesting. Chatting with your friends in a heart-to-heart. If the affinity between two party members is deep enough, they can have a heart-to-heart. Search for the handshake symbol. Each one indicates a possible heart-to-heart. Why not check out the one in the park? For further information, see the heart-to-hearts continued tutorial. You can now switch the party leader. You can change the party leader in the menu. I guess we'll go ahead and play as her for a little bit. What is her name? Fiora? And I noticed we have integrity and courage above our names. I just noticed she actually looks around in her portrait while, like, Shulk is pretty stationary. Oh, no, he does stuff. Okay. View the details of a heart-to-heart. Sunrise in the park. Hey, Shulk. Fuck, I'm gonna... fuck if I'm gonna be able to do these accents correctly. Sorry for anyone out there who I'm about to offend with these horrible accents, but it's the way we're gonna go. You remember the time we watched the sunrise right here? It was when we were quite young. Yeah, I remember. We came because... Oh my god, these accents I'm doing are so fucking bad. I love it. I came because you and Dunban... I invited you. I invited you. You don't remember, do you? And since... When have you ever invited me to do anything? Oh, I could have sworn that's what happened. No, silly. I had a big fight with Dunban and ran out of the house. Oh, yeah. It's coming back to me now. If I'm remembering right. You wanted to marry me? Even I got shouted at. Yeah, Dunban was pretty angry. But I shouldn't have said I was going to run away from home. You really had him shaken up. He was worried about you. I know. I'm sorry. You didn't have to stay with me all night. Of course I did. Besides, it was fun. I'd do it again in a heartbeat. We had a heart-to-heart, and now our hearts are closer, and we can rebuild Kingdom Hearts. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, we have Cool Dagger Lady now. So prepare to stab people. Also, I've noticed this about every single character. Like, hold on. Let me see if I can get Shulk in the frame. Shulk's a bit slow right now. Let me switch characters to represent this, conundrum. Okay, Shulk doesn't have it. But, no pun intended, the amount of hip sway this lady has is, like, ridiculous. She is, like, bending her hips every time she walks. Anyways. I want to kill this thing. Let's kill it, Shulk. Together.
Come on. We can do it.
Everyone, do your best.
So... Oh. Okay, it didn't last very long. Man, it is quite the walk to get anywhere. I don't necessarily mind it. In fact, after playing a bunch of Tales games, I really actually welcome the idea of a very open JRPG I can play in, a world I can walk around in and explore. But it's just like, sometimes it's like, okay, I gotta get Shulk. Runs halfway across the town, up the stairs, up a mountain. Hey, Shulk, someone needs you. And Shulk's like, okay. And they go back down the mountain, back across the lake, back across the other section of the lake, across 2 giant bridges downstairs. Can't we just use messenger birds or something?
Rhine?
Rhine, what are you doing? Shulk, no, I'm just...
Oh, this isn't... Ryan, you are causing military property damage. Can it not hurt by, biological creatures?
Goodness.
Fiora, are you okay?
I'm fine.
It's broken.
What? What do you mean it's broken? Don't you care about me? I could have died.
You're not hurt, are you? The Monado can't cut people. More importantly, what were you thinking, Rhine?
Sorry, I came to ask a favor, but you weren't here. And I saw the Monado and...
I know I'm here a lot, but even I need fresh air sometimes. Is your body still feeling numb? We have to be very careful with the Monado. It's not a toy.
I know, man. I just wanted to touch it. Didn't know it would do that. Sorry. But is it true? The Monado really can't cut people?
The pattern in that circle. Or maybe it's a symbol. I think it shows which power the Monado has at the moment.
You think it's... a symbol?
Well, if I can find a way to increase the number of symbols, I should.
I'm sure that's all very clever. But why were you more worried about a machine than me, Shulk?
Well, I just explained why.
That's
I
not
just
the
explained
point.
why.
Sorry.
Shulk, what did you do? What did you do?
Look at you, worthless without the Monado.
Until I've scrapped each and every one of you!
So, of course I want to get my revenge!
Your blade, it did not cut deep enough.
No!
What?
Shulk! Shulk!
What on Bionis happened there?
Rhine. Fiora.
Are you okay? Does it hurt?
No.
What did he even do? It's like he just pushed the wrong button on it. Like he backed up and he hit the control panel with it. And the Monado just turned on. It's like, wow, I never checked the bottom of the Monado for such a unique function. Who knew there was an on button right there? Oh, years of research down the drain.
Monado, did you see anything?
You know, like a blue blade made of light came out. Same as just now.
I don't mean that. A feeling like time had stopped, and then...
Time had stopped.
So, was it only me who saw that?
That sounds strange. Is it another Monado thing?
Who knows? Anyway, no matter how good a sword it is, that's what happens when you hold it. Looks like Dunban really is the only one who can use it.
I won't let my brother use it ever again. Not after what it did to him.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
Anyway, the point is I'm fine. To be honest, this has happened a few times before. I've been researching the Monado for a long time.
Shulk, don't act as if this is nothing.
Look, don't worry about it. Anyway, Ryan, what did you want to ask me about?
Oh, yeah. Old Squaretash has gone and put me on punishment duty. Fancy tagging along?
Punishment? The Colonel was pretty angry today. Did he hit you?
Well, whether he hit me is neither here nor there, really. Although, actually, he did end up hitting me. And that ain't all. He made me do 1,000 squats and sit-ups.
Whoa, nasty.
Yeah. And now I have to go all the way to the Magmel ruins and back.
So you have to go and collect the ether cylinders?
That's the one. They're used to power the mobile artillery. Looks like the damage has been repaired. They can't move without the ether energy. And it seems like the fueling station's all out of stock.
Is the mobile artillery that big machine that crashed in the residential district?
Yeah, probably.
You know your way around there, right?
Yeah. Okay, I'll go with you.
Yeah. Knew you would.
Hold on. The Magmel ruins are in Tephra Cave, right? I heard that there's a Mel lizard nest there. I couldn't take it if anything happened to Shulk. He's delicate. Not like you, Ryan.
What are you on about?
I'll be fine. I can take care of myself.
But...
Okay, I got it. I'll make you a promise. Shulk won't even get a scratch.
a promise doesn't mean much coming from you.
She don't trust me at all.
Nah, she doesn't mean it.
Well, we put the Monado back. No one was hurt. That's the good part. We can also repair this lady's watch. Oh, I need 3 blue chains. Alright, well, between episodes, I'm going to be going out and killing everything on the planet. What's expert mode? Limit EXP gain and adjust character levels? No thanks. But yeah, I'm actually going to end this episode here. Thank you guys for watching so far. I really don't know what to expect of this game, though. We're still in some very early stages right now, but I think I see where kind of the plot's going. I think what the Monado showed us was something to do with either the past or the present, or not the past or the present, but the past or the future. And if it does show either of those things, maybe that's why Dunban's so ready to, like, get up and use the Monado again. Maybe it showed him something that he has to be afraid of in the future. We'll have to see. Anyways, if you guys liked today's episode, please leave a like and tell me in the comment section down below that you did. If you want to support the channel, there's a join button below the video that you can click, and you can donate some money to the channel and basically become a cool member and get a cool badge by your name. Yeah, I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Seriously, Red and House.